Hi guys, it is Thursday, so it is an internship day, so I'm trying to pick out an outfit, but I really want to style my new Adidas shoes. I've been eyeing these for a hot minute. They're not like the cherry red ones because they are sold out literally everywhere. I couldn't find them, and then I was like, you know what, I am like a burgundy girl and I kind of like the darker red anyway, so I really want to style these. You literally saw me wear this in the last vlog, but no shame in outfit repeating. So I think I'm gonna wear these express shorts. They're like a little bit longer than most shorts, and then this like turtleneck, sleeveless turtleneck, and I think this could work. Last vlog I wore this with boots. So let's see how this goes. Also, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassandra. Almost forgot to introduce myself. Like I said, it is an internship day, and the purpose of this video is because I wanted to talk to you guys about my internship and what I've been up to, how it's going, things like that, because I know some of you guys have subscribed from my fashion styling assisting days, and I did film a video once saying I like didn't want to share any like fashion career updates until I found something stable, but I feel like not that many people talk about like the process of figuring out your career, what industry you want to be in, the trial and error of it all. So we'll talk about that today, and then I'm gonna try my best to take you guys along with me. To be honest, I'm not gonna be able to vlog as much of my internship as I have in the past for other internships or other jobs, so let me quickly see what these look like with my outfit. Oh no, I feel like this looks dumb, but I don't want to take too much time on my outfit. Maybe I need higher socks. Let me go get higher socks. Okay, I got higher socks, but I feel like it's gonna make me look like a doofus. I am gonna wear a jacket with this though, so maybe that'll help. Let me see. I'm also wearing the same jacket you guys have seen me wear in the last vlog as well, so I kind of look like a little boy, to be very honest. Let me figure this out off camera. I decided to throw on this like black skirt, which I also wore in my last vlog. It's from Jerv Avenue, but I think it kind of goes with the shoes. I'm just very determined to wear these Adidas shoes. So I'll throw on this black jacket. It is kind of hot, but whatever, it's fall. I'm gonna go like this. Let me put on the other shoe, and then we will talk about my new internship. Okay, yeah, the shorts, like the little lad shorts with these shoes and socks, just was not it. I looked like a little boy. Thank God I didn't walk out like that. Also, it's been brought to my attention that my hair suddenly looks red now, so I guess I got red hair now, but let's get into the actual purpose of this video. So for those of you who are new here, I did used to be a stylist assistant, and I'm not gonna get like too deep into like details of my past internships and jobs just because there are videos on that and they're still on my channel, so definitely check them out if you're interested. But I used to be a stylist assistant, then I quit that job because I came to terms that I did not like professional celebrity styling, and then I decided I wanted to try fashion PR because my major in college was a broadcast and electronic communications major, and like communications and PR are like kind of like intertwined. And when I was in high school, I kind of like thought about PR, but I was like, I'm not sure. I still want to do fashion. I didn't know that fashion PR existed. And then I got older and I realized fashion PR is a thing. So I interned at a fashion PR place like not that long ago. That was like a few months ago. I have like some vlogs on it. I think I only have like one that's really based off of it, and then there's like another one where it's like sprinkled in there somewhere. But I ended that internship early, except I did tell you guys in a video that it ended early, but I didn't tell you guys that I actually chose to leave early. To be honest, I was a little embarrassed to say that I left early, just because for like half of my career journey, or like the first half of my 20s, I feel like I've been so like career focused and trying to figure out like what do I want to do, where am I gonna be at, because at 21 I had like my life planned out in my head. I thought I was gonna be a stylist. I thought I was gonna graduate from FIDM, which is the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, and then I thought by 24, 25 I would have like my big girl job, and LOL, I am 24, turning 25 in December. So I didn't graduate from FIDM. I left because FIDM was kind of a waste of my time. It was a whole thing. It was a lot of money. It was a whole thing. And then I thought I was gonna be a stylist. I was a stylist intern, and then I got hired, and then I quit because I realized it wasn't for me. And then I was like, great, my life is falling apart. I don't even like the thing I thought I was gonna do and what I thought I loved. So I got in a funk. I was like really upset for a very long time. And then I decided to try fashion PR and I was really excited. And I was like, oh, I think this is like for me, because PR and like communications, like it's so broad. There's so much that goes into it. And I have always personally said I have so many interests. Like I love like video editing. I love doing social media stuff. I love writing. I love styling still, but just in like in a different sense, not like in a professional way. I still like love to be around clothes, things like that. And I felt like PR kind of offered all of that. And when I did my first fashion PR job, or internship, sorry, I was like very disappointed. All I did, well, also when you're an intern, you don't get to do as much as like, you know, the actual people who work there do. But I'm also just like, the older I get, I think I just like know what I want to do more. So I'm just tired of always being like the intern girl. So that's why I'm like, oh, I'm tired of doing intern stuff. And trust me, I have tried many times to apply for like actual jobs. And I did say in a video like, oh, I'm not gonna do internships anymore. I'm just gonna go straight into a big girl job, like no more internships for me. So this video is gonna explain why I decided to take on another internship. But really quickly, going back to why I left that internship early was because it was very, like I said, PR is very broad. There's like so much that goes into it, but this place, it was cool. But it's funny, the more I meet people through working in fashion, the more I meet different people. And I was like, oh, I interned here and there. And they were like, oh, that PR place, I've interned there before too. I feel like it's a rite of passage to intern there and then realize it's like, eh. It was cool, but it was very like influencer heavy. So literally all I did was sometimes pack PR packages for influencers, and then they would just send me to the post office, and that was literally it. The only other thing I would do is literally sit at a table doing nothing, like literally nothing. And I was there 3 times a week for like long hours, and it was kind of a waste of my time. And that's like something I've definitely learned a lot in the first half of my 20s as well, is like just like walking away from things that just like don't serve any purpose for me. Like not only does that work for relationships, but it works for jobs as well. I just feel like the older I get, the more I know what I want. And I was like, I don't want to waste my time. Just don't waste my time. And then I got into another funk because I was like, great, I thought this was gonna be my thing. Now I don't know what to do again. And I was quite upset. And then I was just like looking and looking and looking for other jobs, and I had like absolutely no luck. And then I was kind of taking a look at my resume, and I don't want to say there was like a lot wrong with my resume, but it was kind of like all over the place. Like if you looked at it, people would be like, this girl clearly doesn't know what she wants to do, like hello. I had like a social media internship, a styling job, and then a fashion PR internship, and that's it. So it's like 3 different things. And I was always complaining that like, oh, I'm always doing internships, but I was doing internships that were very different. And I would look at job applications and it would be like, this is just an example, but it would be like, oh, fashion assistant at Vogue. And it'd be like, must have had at least 2 or 3 PR internships or have already worked in PR. And I only have 1 fashion PR internship. So, you know, you'd look at my resume, it'd be like, what does she want to do? There's like different things. And I was like thinking about doing PR again, but I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, I did not really like what I did at that one place. And then I had a friend who actually worked in PR, and she told me, well, first I told her about like my experience at the PR place, and she was like, that's just not what I do. Like there's so much more to PR, and I think unfortunately they didn't give you that full experience and you just ended up doing like bitch work. And I was like, so I had a whole talk with my sister being like, should I try PR again? And then she was like, I think you should. And if you do want to work in that industry, you should probably do 1 more internship, because PR is very broad. There's so much you still gotta learn about, and you were only at that PR place for a little bit. And yeah, and I was like, that is true. So I was very much okay at that point with being like, let me do 1 more internship so I can kind of gain the experience so I can lead my way to that big girl job. Also, I just want to point out as well, before I fully give up on something, I at least try it 1 more time. So I'm kind of glad I decided to try PR 1 more time, just because I do really love my internship now. Also with styling, I know there's so many videos of me saying like, oh my god, I really don't like it anymore. Before I fully gave up on it, I did try it again, and I assisted like another celebrity stylist. And I remember I just went there and I had that feeling in my stomach where I was just like, ugh, this again. And I just wasn't happy. I just really didn't want to be there. I just didn't want to do it. And I have just officially come to terms, I really don't like it. And I was like, okay, there's my answer. If I had that feeling, I don't want to do this. I still like styling in a different sense, just not in a professional way, like I said. So anyway, I was looking for other internships, and then there was this one place that I recognized the name from when I used to be a stylist assistant. I emailed them being like, hey, I'm interested, yada yada, and then very quickly they responded. They're like, oh, we would love to interview you in person, which I was like very happy about. I love in-person interviews. I feel like you get to know me more. They scheduled it for the very next day. I went, and I just remember I walked in the PR place and it was so freaking cute. The clothes were very me. So it's a PR place, but it's mainly a showroom. Like I said, there's so much to PR, and I can't really answer PR questions right now because there is so much to it and I don't know everything. I'm still learning, but it's mainly showroom based, which means a lot of working hands-on with the clothes. So, oh, this is actually something I really appreciated. They were like, oh, I understand you're 24, so you probably understand or you know more what you want. So I want you to come for a trial day and see if you really like it before you like commit to like interning here for a few months. So I was like, wow, thank you. Someone who actually cares about my thoughts and feelings of like, you know, my career stuff. So then the next week I went for my trial day. I loved it. Everyone's so nice, so funny. And yeah, and then got the internship, and I've been interning there for about a month and a half, almost 2 months, and I've just been loving it so much. What I also really appreciate is like they don't treat you like an intern there. They treat you like you actually just work there, and I'm actually very hands-on. Like I said, it's a showroom, so I actually greet clients, and sometimes they're pulling things for celebrities or they're pulling things for photo shoots, events, whatever. So I get to ask them like, hey, what are you looking for? What is the project? And then sometimes they'll show me like a mood board. They'll show me like what they're looking for, or just like examples of things, and I get to actually like go in the showroom, help them pick things out, and also just check in on them sometimes, be like, oh, let me put these things away, package their clothing. But styling is not fully gone in my life because there's actually a lot of styling opportunities that comes with this, and I love styling at this place and in this sense. So they'll be like, oh, I have this, or for example, Tuesday, this girl came in and she was going to a charity event, and she's like, oh, I need to wear something, but I don't know what to do, and like I'm in a rush. So I helped her pick things, and then we actually have a changing room in the back because there are clients that come in that need to be styled on the spot. I helped her choose a few things, and I helped her choose some jewelry, some shoes, and then I style her, help her change and all that. And at first she was like, you know, when you showed it to me on the hanger, I wasn't sure, and then you said trust me, so I was like, okay, I guess I trust you. And you know what, I really like this outfit, and it just made my heart warm. I feel like I love styling when I'm like helping someone in situations like that, or I like styling when it's like giving styling advice or something like that, or when the clothes is already provided. There's still a lot I need to learn though. Showroom stuff though is a lot of like inventory, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just being there. I have so much fun. I love the people I work with. And another thing, like I said, when I tried styling again with another celebrity stylist, I told you how I had that feeling in my stomach where I was like, ugh, this again. I remember I left this interview being like, I'm gonna like it here. I just had that feeling where I just felt very light, very happy. I'm being so dramatic, but I just felt very happy and content. And yeah, that's all I can say. And I felt like I've always told myself I need to trust my intuition, trust my gut with things, and I don't know, something was telling me good things are coming from this place. And I did get to help work LA Fashion Week, and oh my god, it was so cool. I've always wanted to like work events and like help out with things like this, and PR, there is a lot of like event planning. And the beginning of the year I wrote down on my like goals list that I want to go to a Fashion Week event, and I was like, I don't know how, I don't know when or how it's gonna happen, but I want it to happen. And it happened, and it already happened. I vlogged it though, so it's gonna come up after this video. But yeah, I've been very happy, very content. And yeah, unfortunately though, like I said, I can't vlog while I'm there a lot. Like I'll try on like my phone, so the quality is gonna change like once I'm there. But I'm going to pack up my lunch, and like I'm gonna make another coffee, things like that, and I'm gonna try my best to like vlog whatever I can. So yeah, but let me show you what this full outfit looks like in the mirror, because for some reason I look so much better in the mirror than like when I just like, you know what I mean. Come on. Okay, so this is what the shoes look like with the skirt. You know, I actually don't know if I like it that much. It's just, it is what it is. I just really wanted to wear my shoes, and I decided to wear my burgundy Longchamp, and then I think I'm gonna add some like red lipstick before I leave, but yeah, that's the outfit. Okay, and also to be honest, I'm also in that phase of like that part of your cycle where you just start to feel like really ugly and like gross and you feel like your face and body completely change, whatever. That's what I feel I'm going through right now, so that's probably why I hate everything. Let's leave. Okay, so I'm gonna make an iced coffee to go because I stocked up on Nespresso capsules. I used to be obsessed with this machine when I was in college, and then I just stopped for a moment and I bought new capsules. I'm going to add a bunch of ice. Let's do that. Ow. I've got my ice, and then I'm gonna add some tiramisu syrup. It honestly just tastes like vanilla, but tiramisu is one of my favorite desserts. I'm gonna add a little bit because I can always add more later. Last time I added way too much. It was a little too sweet. Then, so your ice doesn't melt, we're gonna add like a bunch of milk like up to here because it is a latte. Sorry if it bothers you that I'm drinking cow milk. Lol. Well, I'm acting like I can see. I like how this has turned into like a coffee tutorial. Double espresso capsule. Ugh. And let it go. And then for lunch, I have this like leftover salad with chicken, arugula, fennel, red onion, figs, and feta cheese. But I need to make a little dressing. So I'm gonna use this little baby. There's fucking chili flakes in this. I can't go dress in this. Shit. You can see all the pumpkins in the back. My mom has this like obsession with these like pumpkins she finds from like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and she always gets so many, but to the point where it looks creepy. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. I don't think I really can, to be honest. It would just be like kind of awkward, but I'm going to film on my phone, so the quality is gonna change a little bit. And yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Also, this came out good. I think I'm just gonna add more ice though. See you. It's like low-key actually ever so slightly kind of breezy. Also, I fixed my hair. I like curled it a bit and I added this little red ribbon. Okay, let's actually head out. Done. Today was really fun. Since we recently had LA Fashion Week, a lot of the clothes from the new collection, oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay, so a lot of the brands that we carry, they walked LA Fashion Week, so they were showing the new collection. So now we have the new collection, so we were kind of just like putting all of the new stuff, like merchandising, clothing, displaying it, so when stylists and other clients come in, they're like, oh, they got new things. So it was a very slow day, very chill day compared to like the other days I've had, but it was still really fun. A lot of us were just kind of like chilling and talking. We got lunch together. I literally brought my freaking salad, and then we went to Dobrik's because it's really like close by, and it's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. And then, oh my god, everyone was planning to go get drinks and food afterwards, and I was like so down to go, and I was so excited. But I'm actually going to Palm Springs with my family tonight, and we drive to Palm Springs, like it's only like 2 hours from LA, so I actually have to pack, which is why I got my suitcase. So I'm gonna pack right now. Oh, another thing, this is like one of my like big accomplishments. On Tuesday, I helped a girl choose an outfit for something, and I think I explained this earlier, I can't remember, but she came in today and she was just being like super thankful and super grateful that I helped her like choose a whole outfit in like under 5 minutes, and she showed me the photos and like she looked amazing, and I don't know, that was one of my proud moments of working in fashion and stuff. Anyway, let's pack. Also, I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be long, but maybe it's just in my head. Okay, I am all packed up. I'm in my road trip outfit. Road trip is only like 2 hours, but I'm wearing my favorite sweatpants from Gap. There's like so many pockets. This Aritzia hoodie and then this like Zara top that's like really old. Like literally, I cut the sleeves. It's like a completely damaged shirt. But anyway, I'm packed up and I don't know why I was like so excited to show you guys this bag. My parents went on a cruise and my mom brought me back this tote bag and it's just so massive. Like I'm gonna put shoes in this and I'm gonna put my toiletries in this, and then I also put my long shop in here like folded up, and I'm just like, ugh, the fact that it fits so much, amazing. Like look at that, perfect. But before I head out to Palm Springs, I need to quickly send an email for my internship. Like I said, also look, I have a little Sunny Angel for my laptop. It's a little eggplant. Like I said, the whole thing with like the inventory for the new collections for like the brands we carry. I was like checking what pieces we kept from the shows, and then I was like making notes on it. So I just have to send that to my boss. I mean, I know I'm an intern, so I never know what to say. Like she technically is my boss, but I'm just an intern. I never know what to say. So I'm gonna quickly send that really quickly. But I hope you guys kind of have like a better understanding of where I'm at career-wise, what I've been doing, things like that. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.